This is an amoeba. Amebas have only one cell. We call them unicellular. They have what are called pseudopods, which means false feet. The pseudopods can flow from one place to another, and the amoeba's one-celled body follows along. Notice that a tiny microbe has touched the amoeba. It seems to be stuck. The amoeba senses this, and its pseudopods begin to grow toward what will become its next snack. Amebas eat other microorganisms like bacteria, algae, and other protozoans. Inside the amoeba, lots of things are happening. Granules and vacuoles that contain food and water are flowing from place to place in a jelly-like substance called cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is held together by the cell membrane. The cell membrane lets in food, water, and oxygen, and lets carbon dioxide and other wastes out. The word amoeba comes from the Greek word which means to change. You can see how it can change very quickly. The pseudopods take it in search of food or away from danger, like polluted water. Let's speed this up a bit and you can really see the pseudopods in action. Amebas are kind of beautiful in their own way. The granules, some of which are small crystals of various colors, float around with food vacuoles. Some vacuoles are clear. They may be what are called contractile vacuoles, containing water that may soon be expelled. The amoeba will digest the food particles and absorb their nutrients. They don't have a mouth, so they just wrap the food particles up in a membrane to create food vacuoles. You might have just noticed that the amoeba changed directions. Its cytoplasm is flowing opposite the way it was just a moment ago. Something must have caused the amoeba to change its mind, if it had one. Maybe it bumped into another morsel of food. Amebas have a nucleus and other organelles. They're just hard to find in the sea of particles that seem to be always flowing around inside of them. There are lots of kinds of amebas. Some are harmless, but others can be deadly. One is called the brain-eating amoeba. They can live in fresh or salt water. Some live on the bottom and others float around in the water. Some are large enough to see without a microscope, but most require some kind of magnification. The amebas you've seen here were magnified between 100 and 400 times. So take a few seconds and watch the amazing colors and shapes as they float by. See if you can figure out what they are. I hope you enjoyed learning about amebas. You'll find lots of other cool things at howaboutscience.com.